Hello YouTube, it is your boy B3, back with another kickin' B3 reads. The last two B3 reads were Sonic the Hedgehog and Equestria Girls by SonicFan5799 on Wattpad. And we're going to keep going on that today. It's 19 chapters, and we're only on chapter 6. This is chapter 6 that we're going to start today. It only has 379 views. The first one had like 1,000, and they're slowly getting smaller. Well, quickly getting smaller. So just a quick recap. This is the story of Equestria Girls, but it's a what if Sonic the Hedgehog was in it instead of Spike the Dragon. Brilliant! So let's slide right into this.
Brothers, sisters, moms or misters. Moms or misters. Moms or misters.
They always have these weird recaps. Twilight Sparkle recap Sonic Adventure 2 style. Hi, I'm Twilight Sparkle. Recently, Sonic and I have learned that we need the entire school to vote me instead of Sunset Shimmer, the one responsible for me and Sonic being here. Away, Fluttershy told us that the head of the party planning committee was in the school's auditorium. So this person's first language seems like it's probably not English. Back at story. Case in point. Twilight and Sonic enter the school auditorium, which is in the process of being decorated. Sonic, look at around the auditorium. Man, whoever decorating this place can give Pinkie Pie some real good competition. Bye at home. Twilight, right, but Fluttershy said she'd probably be in here. Out of nowhere, a voice cried out as a bunch of colorful streamers flew overhead of Sonic and Twilight. Mystery person, incoming. Sonic and Twilight unwrapped themselves for the streamers, walk towards the head of the party planning committee, who happens to be blowing a balloon. Twilight, hi, my name's Twilight Sparkle, and Pinkie Pie? Pinkie Pie, in Twilight's face. Are you psychic? Twilight, no, I don't think so, unless of course that's something you can do here. Pinkie Pie, not usually. Twilight, Fluttershy said this is where I'd find the head of the fall formal planning committee. Pinkie Pie, Fluttershy, huh? Don't let the whole shy thing fool you. She can be a real meanie. Kill me. Sonic, hold it right there. You two aren't friends. Pinkie Pie wasn't really thrilled to know that Fluttershy is involved. She was more happy to put Twilight's name on the ballot. Pinkie Pie, wanted a bit to get your name on the ballot, huh? Dance is day after tomorrow. Twilight Sparkle, we've brand new here. Pinkie Pie, exam both Twilight and Sonic. Ooh, I thought you didn't look familiar, though. Now that I'm really looking at both of you, do you have a twin sister who lives in the city, has a pet hedgehog named Sonic that looks just like that one, but he's slightly shorter and cuter? Okay, so now we're back to Sonic being a regular hedgehog. This started out with Sonic in his regular look. Then he went through the portal and he was a regular hedgehog. And then later he was back to his normal self again, inexplicably, and now he's maybe a hedgehog again? I don't know. Twilight Sparkle. Maybe. Sonic, and since when was I your? Pinkie Pie, thought so. Anywho, just need to fill this out and you are officially up for the coveted Princess of the Fall formal crown. Twilight, garbs the pen with her mouth as if she a pony. She then switched for her mouth to her as then she had signed the paper in a horrible way. Holy shit. Pinkie Pie, wow, you have really bad handwriting. It's like you've never held a pen before. Twilight Sparkle, nervous laughing, is it? Mystery person, somebody order a dozen cases of fizzy apple cider. Gee, who in the My Little Pony universe could be delivering apple cider? Fucking kill me. Just a girl walking, carrying a container of apple cider. The girl also liked exactly Applejack because in Equestria. Fuck me. Pinkie Pie, ooh, me, yeah, ha, me. Applejack, can you bring the rest? Big Macintosh, yup. Applejack, hey, I know you. Twilight Sparkle, you do? Applejack, sure, you're the new girl who gave Sunset Shimmer the what for today. Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle here is gonna run against Sunset Shimmer for Princess of the Fall Formal. Applejack spits out apple cider. She wasn't drinking it, she just went because she had a bunch just stored in her mouth. Applejack, I'd think twice about that. Applejack, she'd probably approach you all friendly like. Applejack grabs 2 balloons and 2 faces on them, one Sunset Shimmer and the other has Twilights. Applejack, mimic sunset blah! The bad language in this is giving me a stroke. Applejack, mimicked Sunset Shimmer's voice. I sure am looking forward to some friendly competition. Applejack mimicked Twilight's voice. That's so good to hear. Applejack then flipped Sunset Shimmer's balloon to the back. On the back was a sharp needle that was ready to pop Twilight balloon. Applejack, Twilight's balloon pops, but then here comes the backstabbing. Sonic, well, that's a nice to describe Sunset Shimmer. Applejack, about the only girl in this school you can trust, less than Sunset Shimmer, is Rainbow Dash. Twilight and Sonic, Rainbow Dash! Pinkie Pie, she's the captain of like every team at Canterlot High. Even the boys' teams, I bet. Sonic, whoa, that's pretty cool. Twilight wasn't too happy about Sonic babbling about Rainbow Dash. You see, this author has another fanfiction that ships Sonic the Hedgehog and Equestria Girls' Rainbow Dash. But in this specific story, Twilight seems to have a crush on Sonic. So Twilight's being mad jelly because Sonic is juicing over Rainbow Dash. His asshole's juicing for her, you see. Twilight says something underneath her breath. Yeah, pretty cool. There are some comments right here. I want to take a look at them. Throws jelly at Twilight, ya jelly. Me, hey Twi, want some jelly, evilish smile. Jellish sweetie. Applejack, she's also the captain of saying she's going to do something for you, then turning around and not even bothering to show up. Twilight Sparkle, thanks for the advice, Applejack, but this is something I really need to does. Applejack, suit yourself. Hey, how do you know my name is Applejack? Twilight Sparkle, Sonic, quickly save Twilight. Well, it sure was nice meeting you both. I'm and Twilight, we see you two around. Sonic takes Twilight's hand and runs out the auditorium with remarkably speed. which leaves Applejack and Pinkie Pie speechless. Fuck! The language is so bad that I can't even read it correctly. Pinkie Pie. Those two trying to hide a secret, but I am totally on her. She's psychic. Applejack, if you say so. Just then, the ruler of Canterlot High, Sunset Shimmer, entered the auditorium. Alongside her is Snips and Snails. She seemed very displeased with how Pinkie Pie has designed the place. Sunset Shimmer. Balloon pops. This looks terrible. There should be more streamers near the stage and fewer balloons. Snips rips the streamer. Yeah, streamers! Snails tries to pop the balloon but failed. And fewer balloons! Sunset Shimmer. Fizzy apple cider? Ugh. This is my coronation, not a hoedown. Woo! These hoes about to get down! Applejack. Well now, it ain't necessarily gonna be your coronation this time around. Sunset Shimmer. Oh, is that so? You country folk really aren't that bright. Must be why the other students say such awful things about you. Sunset Shimmer. Obviously, it's gonna be my coronation. I'm running unopposed. Pinkie Pie shows the clipboard to Sunset. Not this time, the new girl just signed up. Sunset Shimmer looks at the name. Nani? Pinkie Pie. I know her handwriting is really bad. Sunset Shimmer was able to the horrible handwriting. She was heated when she figured who it was. Sunset Shimmer. Where is this Twilight Sparkle? Her anger got the best of her, which almost allowed her to broke the clipboard, but she quickly changed behavior. Sunset Shimmer laughs to Applejack and Pinkie Pie. I'm looking forward to meeting the competition. Okay, now we get a new one. Oh, this next one has a little fan art! A little Candlelight High Sunset Shimmer Sonic the Hedgehog fan art, bitch! Fucking kill me, dude. This one's called Let's Meet the Competition. It actually has more views than the last one. So, Sunset Shimmer recap, Sonic Adventure 2 style. I'm Sunset Shimmer, the ruler of this high school and soon, the world. This year the fall formal was going to be my coronation until Twilight Sparkle and her blue rat boyfriend came here. And to make matter worse, Twilight is running for fall formal princess. I want, too, the power of her element of harmony, as well as the Chaos Emeralds. But first, let's meet the competition, shall we? Fuck me. Back to the story. Sonic and Twilight walk throughout school seeing more familiar faces. The two walk themselves into a hallway with a dim light, as then they confronted by Sunset Shimmer. Sunset Shimmer. Can't believe I didn't recognize you two earlier. Shoulda known Princess Celestia would send her prized pupil here after my crown and emerald. And her blue-talking rat, too. Twilight, it's my crown. Sonic, and my emeralds! Whoa, gotta go fast! Sunset Shimmer. Whatever, this is just a minor setback for me. You don't know the first thing about this place, and I already rule it. Twilight, if that's so, why do you even need my crown or even the Chaos Emeralds? You went to an awful lot of trouble to switch it with the one that belongs here. Sunset Shimmer. Pop quiz! What happens when you bring an element of harmony into an alternate world? Twilight. Poured among Sunset Shimmer's question, and have no clue on how to answer it. Oh my god. I think I just had an aneurysm. Sunset Shimmer. You don't know? Seriously? And you're supposed to be Princess Celestia's star student. Then again, what were the chances she'd find some pony as bright as me to take under her wing after I decided to leave Equestria? Bit embarrassing that you were the best she could do. Sonic. Twilight was way better of a student to Celestia than you would be. Twilight has passed every test that Celestia has thrown at her and aced them 100%. And let's not forget she's actually a real princess. You ruling this school is nothing compared to Twilight's success. Sunset Shimmer. Really? You're pathetic. You relive on him to fight every battle for you. But that won't lasted forever, you know. What the fuck, dude? Sonic. And what is supposed to mean? Sunset Shimmer. That I'll do whatever it takes to make sure that you two stay out of my. And I'm crowned princess of the fall formal. Oh boy. Sunset Shimmer walked of the dim lighted hallway and then says one more thing. Sunset Shimmer, to Twilight, you want to be a princess here? Please, you don't know the first thing about fitting in. Sunset Shimmer leaves our heroes in the dim-lighted hallway and returns to the auditorium, where she then is greeted by Snips and Snails, who happen to be wrapped up in colorful streamers. She then strips them both from the streamers and give a task. Sunset Shimmer, I want you to follow them. Bring me something I can use just like I did with that last girl who thought she could challenge me. Snips, you got it, Sunset Shimmer. Sunset Shimmer, when the crown and the Chaos Emeralds are mine, Twilight Sparkle and Sonic the Hedgehog will be sorry they ever set hoof into this world. Not that she would have been much safer if they'd stayed in Equestria. Snips, yeah, in Equestria. Sunset Shimmer, what are you still doing here? Go! The two goons run off to find Sonic and Twilight. That part was actually really short compared to other parts. So, now we're on good old library time. We still have so much to go. Wow, what a fucking story, dude. This one's called Good Old Library Time. This one lost views compared to the last one, about 100. Sonic recap Sonic Adventure 2 style. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Just a while back, me and my bud Twilight Sparkle were walking through the hallway, minding our business, until Sunset Shimmer show up and begin verbal abuse Twilight. She the real definition of punk for ya, but right now Twilight need all the luck she can get in order for her to be crowned princess of the fall formal. Back to Sonic and Twilight. Twilight, Sunset Shimmer is right. I don't know the first thing about this place. Sonic, Twi, don't let her get to your head. Twilight, sighs. You're right. If I'm gonna really fit in and win votes, we need to do some research. Sonic, there has to be a library. Whoa! Twilight, perfect. Now let's get down to business. Sonic and Twilight entered the library to start their research, but not far from them was Snips and Snails. Snips, got your phone? Snails, got yours? Once inside the library, Sonic and Twilight decided to do separate research. Twilight, on the other hand, was attempting to use the computer. Twilight, so I just push the letters here, and then the words with moving pictures will come up here. Cheerily, sigh, that's right. Twilight, maybe this place does have magic. Just then, long music started playing as Twilight and Cheerily turned to where music was coming from. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo were dancing to the rhythm of the music. Cheerily, girls, what are you doing? Sweetie Belle, we're just seeing how many hits our new music video has. Cheerily, then mutes the annoying loud music but taking out of the speakers. Cheerily, no, the school computers are for research purposes only. Apple Bloom, it's just as well, y'all. Some of the comments about our song were really awful. Epic fail. Funniest thing I've ever seen. This is, of course, a reference to when they did the talent show bit in the actual show. Sweetie Belle, funniest thing they've ever seen, huh? The human CMC ran past Twilight. Unimart Crusaders, by the way. Twilight, I don't know that that's what you should take from. We find our heroic hedgehog looking through different yearbooks. As Sonic looks through the yearbook, he starts to notice that Sunset Shimmer has crowned Fall Formal Princess many of times. This is giving me an actual headache. Sonic, wow, looks like this might be a little bad for Twi. Oh my god. Sonic then went to look for a different book on the bookshelf. All of a sudden, a large golden ring appeared. Sonic then entered the gold ring. And then there's a link to a video called S3 and K. So is that Sonic 3 and Knuckles? I don't know what that means, but special stage MLP remix? What? And it's fucking... I have my computer muted, but let me unmute it. What the hell is this? Back to the library. After Twilight's attempts at using a computer A, she then moves on to books and uses her mouth to grab books rather than by hands. And she has trouble figuring out how to use a copy machine. But little does she know that her embarrassing library experience has been recorded by Snips and Snails. Now we find Twilight sitting at table with books stacked, and then a voice on the intercom started speaking. Intercom. The library will be closing in 5 minutes. Twilight, where's that hedgehog? Just a large golden ring appeared, and then Sonic jumped in stylish in front of Twilight. Sonic, another Chaos Emerald collected. How convenient. Twilight, where have you been all this time? Plus I haven't thought about we're going to sleep. Sonic, got you covered on that one. Sonic takes Twilight to the second floor of the library where he was before the golden large ring came. Sonic, after looking at all the years Sunset Shimmer was crowned Fall Formal Princess, I made a bet out of yearbooks. I know it isn't best, but... Twilight tightly hugs the blue hedgehog as a thank you. Twilight, it's perfect Sonic. Sonic, so how did your research go? Twilight, I also found a yearbook, but check this out. That's Pinkie Pie, Rarity, Applejack, Fluttershy, and I'm gonna bet this girl with rainbow hair is Rainbow Dash. Sonic, there's a Rainbow Dash here? Awesome. I mean, interesting photo. He knew there was a Rainbow Dash there because they were talking about it in the last chapter, you absolute fucking dipshit. Twilight, it's interesting because they look like friends. Sonic, they human counterparts of our friends back in Ponyville. Twilight, yes, but they look like they're friends with each other. It doesn't seem that now. I just can't help but get the feeling that Sunset Shimmer had something to do with it. Sonic, I'm with you on that one. We need to focus on making friends here and winning back your crown, but you need some rest. Sonic tucks Twilight into her bed made out of books. And walks away, but Twilight garbs his hand before he leaves. Sonic. Oh, no, sorry. Twilight. Sonic, I'm glad you're here with me. Sonic. Muzzle turned red as he felt a warm, fuzzy feeling in his stomach. Sonic, well, I couldn't just leave you here. Besides, what are friends for? The next morning. Principal Celestia on the intercom. Good morning, students, and happy Thursday. Just a reminder to pick up your ballots for the Princess of the Fall Formal today. They are due at the time the dance starts tomorrow night, so don't forget to turn them in and make your voice heard. Twilight, Fluttershy said I need to win over all those different groups if I want to become Princess of the Fall Formal, so I've compiled a list of talking points. Sonic, laughing. You made a list? Man, Dashy was right, you are a egghead. But Sonic was rewarded with pissed off look. Ooh, language in your Sonic the Hedgehog, My Little Pony fanfiction, you naughty boy. Sonic, nervous laughs. My bad. Twilight, I'll start introducing myself. Sprinkle in some things I learned about their world into the conversation. Show them how I fit in here. Sonic, okay, that doesn't sound bad at all. Alright then, time to make a good first impression on our fellow students. Because the whole world sort of depends on it. Twilight, couldn't agree anymore. Our heroes walk out the library for challenges they will face. And then it moves on to the next part, but I think that's all I'm going to do for today. The next part is called Coming Together. Once again, this story is by SonicFan5799 on Wattpad. Really creative username. This next story has about 100 less views than the last one. And I'll see you all next time. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. Please support our show, Toku King, on Indiegogo. And, yeah, support us on Patreon if you can do that as well. So that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I will see you all later.